The episode follows an exciting adventure in search of giant lobsters on a remote island. The host and his team explore the ocean, encountering turtles, various species of crayfish, and breathtaking underwater scenes. They successfully catch different lobsters, including the prized ornate crayfish, while explaining the life cycle and conservation practices, such as releasing egg-carrying females and only taking what they need. After an intense lobster hunt, they head back to the beach to prepare a unique meal using passion fruit sauce. The cooking process is detailed, comparing soft-shell and hard-shell lobsters in terms of texture and taste. The team enjoys the meal, ultimately agreeing that both types of lobster taste amazing, with the passion fruit sauce adding an extra flavorful twist.
We're out in the remote islands right now. There's no one around for miles, and the sun's out, the water's clear, the wind's backing off, and it's going to be an absolutely beautiful day.
Look at that. I can't get it off. They have the strongest grip, and those big ones that we're after, the monster giant ornate crayfish, they will pierce through that wetsuit and into your skin like that.
There's 3 different types of crays that we really grab. Western rock lobsters, painted crayfish, which is this guy, and then the giant ornate crayfish, which is probably 3-4 times as big as this. Beautiful colors in them. No big giant lobsters yet, but they are definitely around here. What I didn't tell you guys is we've actually taken 2 boats out. We're obviously in my boat right now, but we've got Jackson's boat. You guys haven't seen, I surprised Jacko with some brand new motors, fully restored his boat. Let's get straight back into this. I was trying to get a close-up of it, and Jackson bringing in, let's smack me in the face. Oh,
That's a good job, team! Yes!
Jackson got done. just about took dad bod to the depths. We're just putting them on the measuring tape here so you can see how big these crayfish are. It is about 60 centimeters before the little feelers start, and with the feelers it's well over a meter there. And this guy here, don't get me wrong, this is a giant lobster, but there are bigger monsters down there. This one was actually the teamwork one. I went down one side of the ledge, Jackson come in on the other side. As I mentioned, we got an army to feed, so we're probably going to get back in the drink, see if we can get a couple more. Right, we're just moving spot to spot. Jacko's driving and we're just dropping me off on bommy to bommy. Have a look at this one. So what we've got here is we've got a female cray with eggs. We call these berries. It's the reason why we don't shoot them and we use our bare hands, because you can't see what they are when you're pulling them out. Let's put this beautiful little female back in, and there's thousands and thousands of baby crays. That's a good size eating one.
Yeah.
That's a beauty. We got dinner, baby. Woo! An ornate crayfish and a perfect size. This is why I love doing it, because you can pick what you want. We're gonna head back in for lunch now, catch up with the girls, and after lunch, we'll look for a few more. Got a copy, Isla Moss?
Yeah, I did cook again.
How was the trip across? Was it okay?
Good.
I'll see you soon, okay? There's heaps of turtles here.
Okay. Look, everyone look. There's turtle getting
Where? Oh. Oh, it's a ray.
Hello.
Goose runner. Whoa! Woo! Well, look at that. We've got the 2 boats out. First time ever. Hi, Stevie.
Don't feel dirty.
Look, that turtle's coming, Isla. Look. Look. Down here.
He's just cruising along. Turtle.
Turtle.
Where the turtles are?
Next to us.
Oh, there is a turtle there.
Like next to us.
Oh, yeah. Oh, good spotting. Oh, it's a race! Oh, it's raining! Look at Strider. Hey, Jacko, that's a long tom right here being weird. Oh, Uncle Brody. It's okay. Uncle Brody, it's okay. He just jumped. It's a belly flop.
With the afternoon starting to settle in, we started to pull the anchors up and steam towards home, with the plan trying to stop for a couple more crayfish. I don't think any of us knew what monster laid ahead.
Oh, it's way too big. It's big. It's way too big. It's huge. Oh no, you're gonna beat me.
Oh, you're catching up, I can see you.
David on up.
Jackson and I are going through a little bit of a game plan here, because what we've noticed, the giant lobsters under these rocks are really revved up. They're going in and out, they're moving around, as you can see right now. One's like creeping out, checking me out. His feelers are going at the GoPro. As soon as he touches the GoPro or feels something, that's it. He's gone, and they can swim so bloody fast. And you'll get a little taste of that in a minute, just wait up for that. But in this particular situation, what Jackson and I do is we block out two entrances, because we know that they're going to go for it. So I go down one side, Jackson goes down the other side, and I actually push the crayfish and guide it towards him, and you'll see what happens next.
I was in there looking at one in there, and this cropped between my head. Yeah, I poked it to you, and I like went at him.
It's important to check with your local fisheries how many you're allowed to take. Here we're allowed to take 8 per person, but we never do that. We only take what we need. So we're going to grab maybe 1 or 2 each, and that's it. That's good for a feed.
Oh, that great. This shell here on this crate is super soft. They're actually really tasty when they're like this. At least 150 metres then. And they're quick, man. Woo! Oh, it's way too big. Way too big. Oh, it's massive, like massive. Biggest ever. Oh my God, we'll take it back to the boat real quick and assess it. We probably end up putting this one back. We got that one? Yeah. You got him? Yep.
Oh my God.
Wow. This is a massive crayfish. As big as they get. We're actually going to put this guy back. There's no doubt about it. He is 6+ kilos. One of the biggest ones we've ever grabbed. It was a team effort to get him out. When they're under the ledge there, you don't actually know how big they are until you grab them. They can live out of the water, of course, otherwise we wouldn't have him out of the water. I'll get a better grip of him. Maybe just take it off. We'll get him straight back in the water. Massive beast of the ocean. Whoa! Oh, they're so big. Oh, just like a barrel. Light you up. And they can be full of bacteria and a lot of nasty stuff. So you want to be careful, that's why we wear gloves. We've got Joel behind the lens here, we've got the cars down here, obviously the full kitchen set up. Got all the family in the back there, just having a good old day, and Jackson of course. We're going to cook both on the barbecue in the same way, and before we put the sauce on that we make with the passion fruit, we're going to do a little taste test and see which one is going to taste better, soft shell or hard shell. So basically all I'm going to do is I'm just going to chop straight down through there. It's so easy to do. Split it right down the middle, and go through this way as well, all the way up. Wow. There you go, it was that easy to do. You want to take the poo tube out of the middle of it. So straight away, you're going to see the difference of me trying to attempt to chop this with the knife. I have to put so much pressure on to even pierce it. So what you want to do, you want to grab a sharp knife. You want to run it down the inside of the head there, and you want to push it up against the shell to try and get all that meat. You're just essentially separating it. It's just going to make it easy for the next step. You just want to give it a good twist and watch those sharp blades on the side there. And out comes all that meat and all that good stuff. So I'm going to keep this head, I'm going to chuck it in the freezer, and I'm going to use it later on. You want to get some sort of meat scissors for this next step. And what you want to do is it's really easy from here on in with these bad boys. Between the meat and the shell, and basically just get into it. But like I said, these things are bulletproof. The underneath of the crayfish is obviously a lot softer, and that's why they never really will reveal that to you. You have something super sharp and just straight down the middle. That's what we're left with. Soft shell, hard shell.
I'm just going to put some butter on these two tails here. Should take about half an hour.
Ooh. Crazer on the barbecue there. We're gonna get straight into prepping this sauce. I'm gonna grab one of these passion fruits. Oh, they're harder than I thought. Oh, I need the big dog. Give us the big dog. No. First rule when you're cooking is always use really sharp knives. Oh, these things are weapons. Get this thing. Straight through the middle there. Oh, they smell so good, man. We got some lime, passion fruit, thick cream, some shallots that Jackson's chopping up. In here, we got a little bit of butter and some mustard. So you don't want to actually brown these. You want to just lightly cook them before we put the rest of the stuff in, because we're actually making a sauce. Chuck the passion fruits in. Righto. Next step, a little bit of lime.
You're fired. I'm the
Vicky's in.
I'm the new assistant now.
We have a special guest, Victoria Ferreira.
Victoria Ferreira.
Look at this guy first. Woo! Oh, look at this soft shell. So a reason why I cook it shell down first is because it basically makes a little oven. And then I flip it over just to sear the top layer of flesh, and it is All right, it's time to get stuck straight into this. We've got the soft shell and the hard shell crayfish. And we're gonna have a little taste test now, all of us. So we'll start off with this. We've got a little fork here. Who wants to go first? Taste test. Oliver's first. So you grab this part, and I'm gonna grab this part. All right, we're gonna eat the soft shell first, me and I. Good. And to quickly back it up with this.
Oh, yummy.
Yeah, I honestly can't tell any difference. I don't know. They taste both beautiful to me. The next thing we're going to do is taste the passion fruit sauce. Go on, let's go. Let's go, crew. Here we go.
Oh, look at that bit. Beauty. Oh.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
That sauce is so good. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Right? Oh, that's a bloody wrap, baby. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to support us, we just dropped some new merch, some Dead Glassy adventure shirts online, youngbloods.co. And I'll see you guys very soon. Cheers.